And start showing some team spirit and respect for the Red Dragons. I'm gonna have all 20 of them line up and kick you right in the tay-tay.
A week before filming ended, Dwayne Johnson had a secret meeting with co-star and executive producer Vin Diesel to address issues between the two. This happened after Diesel reportedly canceled some of Johnson's planned scenes at the last minute. On several occasions, Diesel also reportedly refused to show up to set as he was scheduled, leaving hundreds of cast, crew, and extras waiting on set for him for more than 6 hours. In response to this, Dwayne posted on Instagram, "This is my final week of shooting Fast and Furious 8. There's no other franchise that gets my blood boiling more than this one. An incredible, hard-working crew. Universal has been great partners as well. My female co-stars are always amazing, and I love them. My male co-stars, however, are a different story. Some conduct themselves as stand-up men and true professionals, while others don't. The ones that don't are too chicken shit to do anything about it anyway. Candy asses." Diesel confronted Johnson in a secret meeting one day after Dwayne's message was posted online. They were able to resolve their issues. Hey everybody, welcome back to Movie Mistakes, where we spoil movies and ruin lives. Today we're going to show you 10 goofs we found in Fast and Furious 8. Before we do, become a Movie Mistakes maniac. Click that subscribe button and notification bell and follow us on Twitter. That way we can keep you notified on all of our newest videos. For mistake number 1, Dom's little cousin gets himself into a little bit of financial trouble.
I need money, I give it to him, he can't pay, I take the car.
So just after Dom asks why they're hooking up his cousin's car, we get a close-up of Raldo, but keep a close eye on the people behind him. You notice as the camera switches back and forth, the extras in the background change positions? This happens a second time with Letty.
I should get a hold of a better asshole. No one respects you. Cover. Get away from me.
At the end of the first car race, Dom's car is on fire, and we can see him dive out onto the concrete to escape being killed. We're not going to mention the fact that he gets up without a scratch on him. Once the car lands in the ocean, we get another shot of Dom, but he got up out of the street where he didn't land. In this scene, Dom is on his way back from the store when Cipher catches his eye. Now, was he trying to help her, to be a nice guy, or just because she was hot?
Need a hand?
Well, let me know what you think in the comments below. So when she turns around, we can see that there are several braids outside of her glasses, but when we get a close-up, you can see that most of the braids are inside the glasses now.
Yeah, I think I do.
At this point in the movie, Dom has already betrayed his friends.
Dominic Toretto just went rogue.
So they're using some sort of tracking device to try and find him. By the time they realize that he's in the building, the doors are blown off and the hinges right along with him. However, when we get a second shot of that door, you can see the hinges have suddenly reappeared. Probably one of the more touching scenes in the film is when Dom sees his son for the first time. I mean, who wouldn't cry, right? So in this close-up, Dom, we can see his tears start to flow, but just a few moments later when Cipher walks in, Dom turns around completely dry as if he's not shed a tear at all. Mistake number 6 is hands down the most confusing, at least for me. Once Dom decided to help Cipher, he's been under constant surveillance the entire time. So when exactly did he have time to contact Shaw's mother to help him get out of this situation? This is a huge plot hole in the movie that is never explained.
No, you've already taken everything I have of value, Mr. Toretto. What more could you possibly want?
The scene in the movie with all the cars being controlled by remote control has some pretty good CGI in my opinion, but we're focusing solely on the fire that starts underneath the limo in this scene. The most confusing part is to how the fire goes out by itself just a few moments after starting. In this clip, the crew finally has Dom cornered. They're pleading with him to turn himself in, but, well, we all know that's not gonna happen.
It's over, Toretto. Get your ass out of the car now.
And what I think is a jerk move, he drives his car through an innocent person's flower store, and then flowers end up all over the car as evidence of it. Yet, as he makes his getaway, we get a close-up of the car, there is not a single flower on it. Here, they corner Dom once again from all angles and hooks his car with what appears to be grappling hooks. As Dom tries to make his getaway, an accident occurs, leaving the cars mangled with parts in the street but no briefcase. Yeah, I know, we give it away here, but you probably would have guessed it anyway. If you see the movie, a briefcase was going to appear in the street. For our final mistake, Hobbs, in a daring attempt to save the crew from a missile, climbs outside of his car and steers it toward one of the enemies. But during the explosion, we get a wide shot of all the vehicles and the explosion, and from here we can see that Hobbs is no longer outside of the vehicle. How did you get back in so fast? What'd you think of these cool movie mistakes? Let us know in the comments section below. Type Fast and Furious when you do it. Also, don't forget to tell us what you want to see next. Join our family today by clicking the subscribe button and notification bell now. We'll keep you updated on all of our newest videos. I'm Darren Marlar from Marlar House on YouTube. Also, a special thanks to all of our super fans out there. We'll see you next time.